Six Sided Discs presents the original Mystery Challenge 2023, sponsored by Dynamic Discs and Zane State College. This year's event is 2 rounds on Sunday, October 1st. The first round will be with a mystery player pack that includes a putter, mid-range, and driver, at least one being this year's tournament stamp. The second round can be completed with your full bag, so make sure to bring it along. There will be free coffee and fry pies donated by Harvest Gate Network before the first round, and free lunch provided on our 1-hour lunch break. Additional thanks to supporting sponsors MC Media, Dresden Buzz, Hazen Services, Domino's Pizza, Creative Packaging Incorporated, Heartland Promotional Products, Franklin Printing, Hasseman Marketing, Millcraft Paper, and Joe Lanning. We're also having a raffle to benefit the Zane State Scholarship Fund with some great prizes available from Doomsday Discs, Dynamic Discs, and more. Six Sided Discs pop-up shop will be on site for your plastic and accessory needs. Registration is open now through September 29th, so sign up today at the link in the description. This is your course preview of Zane State College Disc Golf Course, which is an 18-hole par 55 at 3,797 feet. It snakes its way through the campus before finishing in the beautiful meadows at the back of the property. While it may be shorter than most courses with several straight open holes, it will test your accuracy off the tee with putters and mid-ranges rather than pure distance shots. Hole 1 is a par 3, 256 feet. The fairway is begging for a left to right shot that avoids the low ceiling along the right side. Thick rough is ready to punish shots that test the right side. Shots that fade off to the left may encroach on hole 2's fairway. Hole 2 is a fairly open par 3 at 218 feet. Distance isn't much of an issue, however the low ceiling near the basket may have some players reconsidering their typical backhand shot. Out of bounds road is lurking to the right and deep of the basket for any errant shots. Hole 3 is the longest hole on the course at 358 feet. It is also the only par 4 and will be one of your only opportunities to really go for distance off the tee. Tons of room to the right and left means you aren't severely punished for any errant shots. Hole 4 begins Ace Run Alley, as the next 4 holes are your best chance to score as low as possible. Starting with this 265-foot par 3, with the only danger being the out-of-bounds path behind the basket. Hole 5 is another short ace run at 232 feet. Careful though, as the out-of-bounds road is only 20 feet past the basket. Hole 6 is one of the shortest holes on the course at only 152 feet. Players used to throwing far may struggle to cut down the distance. A simple putter approach shot is all that's required for hole 6. Hole 7 is the last straightforward hole for a while, so ideally you'll be heading to 8 with another birdie. At 216 feet, again, it's about distance control and avoiding the 3 trees just right of the basket. Hole 8 begins your path through the campus at 222 feet. Wave hello as you drive past the college president's window and hopefully land in bounds by avoiding the sidewalks. Any shots that land on buildings are out of bounds. Play from where they were last in bounds. Please do not attempt to retrieve the disc by climbing the building, and inform Greg or Jesh at Tournament Central to get your disc retrieved later. Hole 9 is the signature hole at Zane State and also one of the shortest at only 140 feet. A low ceiling and raised fairway forces a very specific shot, and tons of out-of-bounds pavement right behind the basket means while it is a great ace run, it is a dangerous one. Hole 10 is far from straightforward. While only 218 feet and straight ahead, sidewalks, benches, lampposts, and buildings are ready to catch any shots that stray from their intended line. Hole 11 is a par 3, 168 feet, that offers a low ceiling straight shot or a high shot to the right. But beware the out of bounds just 10 feet left of the basket. Hole 12 is a par 3, 192 feet, with 3 trees blocking your approach to the basket. Play it from left to right or over the top, but again, beware the out-of-bounds road just behind. Restrooms are located close to Hole 12's basket and Hole 13's fairway. Hole 13 is another par 3, 277 feet, and sees us back in the open. No out of bounds here, so let it rip and get ready for another good scoring stretch on the back 9. Hole 14 is another great ace run at just 161 feet. There's little danger here, but the wind. Hole 15 is the last open hole, but a little further at 254 feet. Watch your angles though, because it isn't impossible to find your way across the path and into the woods, which isn't out of bounds. However, you can also creep into the tall grass behind, which is out of bounds. Hole 16 is the shortest on the course and will be played as a par 3 at 135 feet. The tall meadows surrounding the basket are out of bounds, so watch your angle and power to keep this one in bounds. Hole 17 is a carbon copy of 16, but just a little longer at 158 feet. The only danger again is the out of bounds tall grass surrounding the fairway. And finally, hole 18 starts on the edge of the meadows and heads back into the open with another great birdie or ace opportunity at just 175 feet. No danger here except for tall grass off the tee that most players should avoid. This has been your official course preview of Zane State College Disc Golf Course for the 2023 Mystery Challenge, sponsored by Dynamic Discs and Zane State College, and presented by Six Sided Discs. Huge thanks to all of our sponsors: MC Media, Dresden Buzz, Hazen Services, Domino's Pizza, Creative Packaging Incorporated, Heartland Promotional Products, Franklin Printing, Hasseman Marketing, Millcraft Paper, and Joe Lanning. Registration is open now through September 29th, so sign up today at the link in the description.